Are you puzzled by why material backs up and doesn't flow through your operations? I'm working with a client currently and talking about inventory strategy and material flow. Now, inherently, every production process is going to have some imbalance. Capacities, yields, cycle times are never perfectly aligned. So where we have handoffs between equipment, cells, even operators, we need a buffer between those to account for the relative imbalance. Now, there are only three ways to buffer between operations. We can control some work in process so that an operation doesn't dry out while another operation is working. We can have capacity, so you run at a lower capacity and ramp up when you have accelerated demand. Or time, we wait, we extend the lead time. Very popular in things like customs and made-to-order type businesses. To do this in your operations, the first thing is to map your value stream and identify where the bottleneck is. So the second, once we identify that bottleneck, is to figure out how to exploit and keep that running all the time, typically with some sort of buffer before and after that operation. And then choose, what's your strategy? Are we carrying inventory? Are we operating at lower capacity so we can ramp up? Are we going to wait, so add lead time for customer response? This is your decision, your strategy based upon your industry and your clients or your customers' needs. But what's important is understanding that inventory strategy and not changing things all the time, driving down WIP to free up cash when that work in process is there to make sure that the product flows. So over time, as we improve our processes, the buffers can get smaller and smaller, but it's important to start off with that we understand the process and we put strategic buffers in place to make it flow. That's the way you can improve less and get better results.